Mikey the Razor Rookie one more time for you here with another shave. Today I'm going to feature something from a company that I really enjoy. Their stuff's top notch. You've heard me rave about them before. Stirling Soap Company, R4L. This particular release came in a set. It's a special edition, but there you go. Pause for the thumbnail, maybe. Stirling Soap Company was founded in 2012 by Rod and Amanda Lovan, or Lovan, depending on whichever way they like to pronounce it. I'm no good at my native language. Anyway, they teamed up with R4L and South Florida Wet Shavers. R4L, or Responders for Life, is a charity that helps first responders and their families if they are injured on the job, or if they unfortunately pass away. They help their families after the fact with expenses and such. This soap is just like, it has the consistency of every other Stirling soap. There it is. Maybe you can see that pretty good. It's a semi-hard soap, as I like to call it. It's modeled after Tom Ford's Gray Vetitver. If you've ever smelt that, it's fantastic. It's like oak moss and amber. There's citrus in it. You can smell citrus, and like an outdoorsy smell. But anyway, beef tallow based. It's fantastic. At least the smell, well, as you can probably tell. I've never used it. I talked about it and talked about it and talked about it. I wanted to use it so bad, so I finally ordered it. So thank you, Rod and Mandy. They just had a baby not long ago, if memory serves me correct. So mazel tov. Today, of course, the R4L soap and aftershave. Change it up. Parasso white for the pre-shave. The razor by which I judge pretty much every soap, Edwin Jagger, a DE89. The blade is an Astra Superior Platinum, so Astra Green. I like them. I like the razor and blade combo. They work for me. And my never let me down West Coast shaving silver tip badger brush in my Doctor Who mug. Got that soaking. Alright, I'm going to wet the face and get the pre-shave started. How's everybody doing? It's Sunday, so I'm assuming everybody's trying to take it easy. It's a brand new tub here. If you haven't used the Parasso white yet, it's not menthol. I'm trying not to run over the smell of that Gray Vetitver too much. I'm going to pull the ring off so I don't get it all gunked up with the pre-shave. Watched a few videos. Fuzzy's been doing some interesting single blades. Today he did a little travel shave and educated the masses on open comb and closed comb. Just because it's an open comb doesn't mean it's super aggressive and it's going to chew your face off. When I first started, that's what I thought open combs were, but somehow that didn't get in all my problem areas very good, so I'm going to pay a little better attention to the way I'm putting this on next time. The Suffolk shaver had a live shave today that I promptly had to miss the majority of. I'd say the last 2/3. Like I said, it's Sunday, so we had your regular selling Jesus people knocking at the door. And I don't have anything against religious people, But, you know, a lot of us are off on Sundays and we don't participate in the church activity. And I'd like people to pay attention to the no soliciting sign on the door, but I'm not going to be able to turn anybody away like that. They're just doing what they're supposed to do, what they think they're supposed to do. A minor inconvenience to have to talk to them for 20 minutes, but hey, they get their point across, and I go on with my day, which was yard work and cutting the yard and looking up and hoping for more rain, but we didn't get any until I got done cutting the yard. I'm going to take our brush here and wring her out a bit. I'm going to go straight to the old soap here. Have my one day off, my Sunday. And get some more water on that brush there, just a little bit. There we go. Now since he did a live shave yesterday, I missed that one too. I always miss the live shaves. I've done one live shave, and I think I had a total of maybe 3 or 4 people watching at one time. 4's probably whooping it up. I probably didn't have 4. I'd more than likely 3. I'm trying to get a good bit on here. God, that smells good. It's like that gray vetiver. It's anybody, I guess, born mid-80s or later would know what that smells like. I made a mess. That's all right though. A pretty good load there. I got a few days on the old face here. If you've been watching, I shaved a bunch of stuff off, and my wife about to come unglued. She's like, look, you're starting to look more and more like a fat teenager, and I ain't having it. So you need to grow something back. So we compromised, and we did exactly what she wanted me to do. That was get the old chin strap to come back. I know I've talked about this brush a million times, but I love it. It's a great brush. My daughter's in here.
Cream.
I'm shaving.
Wash it a day.
You're watching Dad, okay.
Wash a day. Watch. Okay. Got dirty.
That's right, but I'm about to fix that. Get some heat on the old blade there. Let's go with the first pass here. Like I said, I'm bringing the chin strap back per the wife. Brand new Astra Green. Those things never disappoint. Everybody uses them. And if you read any forums or anything,
Clean.
guys always ask, what's the best starter blade, or what's the best blade? Everybody always says an Astra Green. They're fantastic blades. They're not the sharpest. But if you've ever used one, you know that they do a pretty good job at giving a really, really comfortable shave. Hmm?
Wash dirty.
Yeah, I'm gonna wash it.
Wash.
I have my own little audience. She's in here watching. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Maybe, just maybe, this will teach her how men shave. And when she sees a little boy whip out a cartridge razor, go, I'm gonna shave. She go, no.
Ew.
No, let's not mess with that. I don't want you dropping it. I'm sorry if you don't like the background noise, the kids talking in the background. If you don't like kids, then you were a kid once. I'm sure somebody didn't like you, so. But if you do like kids, then hey, whatever. Have 3, I did. Do myself a cold water rinse and reapply the lather there. I never get it all the way clean. Like, oh well, there's a lot of guys pop back up on camera and they're squeaky clean. I'm just gonna put lather back on my face. I will get her pretty cleaned up because I got to make sure that line's right. My wife is CDO. It's OCD, but it's so bad that it has to be in alphabetical order. So, reapply here. It was her birthday yesterday. Speaking of my wife. And she is very, very easy to please.
Yummy.
She knows I'm talking about mommy. Mommy got cupcakes. I'm shaving, baby. Can you say second pass?
Second pass.
Good job.
Ski-scut, ski-scut, ski-scut.
There's a little artisan cupcake shop down the road called Melissa's Bakery. That's in Gulfport, Mississippi. Gulfport, Mississippi. Not M-O or M-I. It's M-S. Not multiple sclerosis, but that's the abbreviation for the state. You can Google them, look them up on Facebook, whatever you want. They got a little delivery service, and she was at work yesterday, so I had some buttercream and red velvet cupcakes delivered. And those cupcakes are as big as your face. Jesus Christ, are they good. I had one for myself, too, because I'm a fat man. There's cake. It's gonna happen.
My mind's telling me no.
Like, I don't know. I was going to make a Bill Cosby reference, but the pudding. But no. If you don't like pudding, you're going to get pudding. Put it to you that way. All right, let's. That's how I am with cake. I gotta brag on Stirling again. That's why it's in my top 3, and it's consistent across all scents. I've used Baker Street, Orange Chill, this one, the list goes on. They have some of the best lather I've ever used. And it goes to show you, you don't have to spend 40, 50, 60 US dollars on a soap to get a great soap. I know this is gonna piss somebody off, but Williams, it's like $2. If you can't get a lather out of Williams, something's wrong. Not with a soap. User error. $2 for a puck of soap, and you get a phenomenal shave. More on to the point of the soap. It's for a charity, like I said, Responders for Life. They help families of fallen first responders, and they help the responders themselves if they happen to get hurt on the job. Whether it be medical expenses, paying some bills at the house, so on and so forth. They do that kind of thing. I think that's really cool, especially, you know, coming up here, 9/11. We've always remembered September 11th, 2001, and I don't think you could have went anywhere in the country and didn't see an FDNY hat. So we all know what those guys go through. When everybody else was running away, fire department and paramedics were running into the buildings just minutes before they come down. So first responders are hellacious people, man. They got balls that clank. Even and those are figurative balls, not literal. I mean, some of them probably do have literal balls. I mean, more than likely. Anyway, this set cost $30 US on the Stirling website. That's Stirling Soap. There you go. Read that. My finger's in the way. Right there. StirlingSoap.com. Like I said, $30. 22 of that goes straight to R4L. So I don't think Rod and Mandy's making a dime on this. And that's cool because, you know, they're a small business and they don't charge a ton of money for their soaps anyway. And you get the soap and the matching aftershave. You see there I was yapping like old Flash does. Any other soap probably would have dried out by now. I know for a fact Parasso would have. The soap, I'm not sure about the cream. If you can tell, my Parasso shelf has gotten more fuller. That's not a word. I got a buying bug again. God, I love this soap. I got myself a little mirror. That's why I'm like, what? Because I have to put the phone in the medicine cabinet and get the door out of the way. If you can tell right here, or try to. And I had a little bitty mirror that was, no joke, about 2 inches wide, and that was getting old. So I got a proper mirror, but it's wonky towards the edge. It was a dollar store mirror, so. I'm gonna rinse one more time. Ooh. Here comes the word nobody really likes. Residual slickness. Some people judge a soap by how slick it is after. And I don't know if you can see the glisten from the light in the other room. But I'm still pretty slick here. Slick enough to where I'm not even worried about this little cleanup. Plenty slick.
Where's sock? Where's the sock?
I don't know where your socks are. They're not my socks. She's a cool kid. You'll leave her alone by herself for 3 minutes, she'll come out like her crawfishing boots and a skirt and a LSU shirt. LSU.
Here's the sock.
She found her socks.
Great job.
Thank you. And she's my cheerleader. Rinse her one more time with cold water. With cold Welsh water. We're not in Wales. Ugh. All right. Aftershave is, of course, Stirling R4L, matches the soap. Smells fantastic. What do they got in here? Alcohol, witch hazel, fragrance oil, aloe, glycerin, hydrovance. Topical use only. Do not ingest. And a 100 ml bottle. They're pretty good size. If you haven't ever gotten a Stirling aftershave. Oh, good Lord. Nice burn. That's got to be one of my favorite parts of shaving is the pain. Choke me, Devil Daddy, choke me. Where the hell did I put the lid? There it is. I'm losing lids, losing my mind, losing my hair. Man. Anyway, thank y'all very much for watching. My name's Mike. I'm the Razor Rookie. Stirling R4L, what can I say? Fantastic soap, fantastic scent, and an even more fantastic cause behind it. If you've never checked out that particular charity, please do head over to Rescuers, the number 4life.com. Check them out. Well, it's .org because it's a non-profit organization. So responders, the number 4life.org. Check them out, see what they're about. Maybe consider throwing them a buck or two, or better yet, do something for yourself and the charity and buy this soap. Do it. Well, if you would, please. Thank you very much. That's it for me. That's it for the shave. Thank y'all for watching.